I want to give you the opportunity to try to win back my vote. Okay. Your,
Ramiro
I
Gonzalez
would say,
works in
action and
construction.
maybe inaction during your presidency and the last few years, sort of, was a little disturbing to me. What happened during January 6th, and the fact that you waited so long to take action while your supporters were attacking the Capitol. Coronavirus, I thought the public was misled during coronavirus, and that many more lives could have been saved if we would have been informed better. And also people in your administration who don't support you. I'm curious how people so close to you and your administration no longer want to support you. So why would I want to support you? If you would answer these questions for me, I would really appreciate it and give you the opportunity. Your own vice president doesn't want to support you now.
Thank you, Ramiro.
So Ramiro just read Donald Trump. Like, number one, I feel like you didn't show leadership both on January 6th and during the coronavirus. That was, let's be real, low points. And also, why does no one who worked with you support you running for president? I mean, he should be like Giuliani still does. I mean, what about the people who are caught up in the RICO charges? Maybe they still do. Has anyone checked in on Sidney Powell lately? Mike Lindell still supports Donald Trump. Okay, that guy is always going to support him, all right? So don't say nobody, but I guess nobody officially, nobody in like any real position of power, just sort of side character influencers. Yeah, I guess they still support Donald Trump.
So the people that don't support a very small portion. We have a tremendous, about 97% of the people in the administration support me. But because it's me, somebody doesn't support, they get a little publicity. The vice president, I disagree with him on what he did. I totally disagreed with him on what he did. Very importantly, you had hundreds of thousands of people come to Washington. They didn't come because of me. They came because of the election. They thought the election was a rigged election, and that's why they came. Some of those people went down to the Capitol. I said peacefully and patriotically, nothing done wrong at all.
I'm sorry, chat and listeners, what did he say on January 6th? Did he say peacefully? Did he say that? I think he said, we're going to march right down there to the Capitol building. And then he might have said, like, peacefully. I don't even think he said peacefully. I think he said, we're going to fight like hell.
Nothing done wrong. And action was taken, strong action. Ashley Babbitt was killed. Nobody was killed. There were no guns down there.
This woman's face. Yeah, there were no guns down there. There were no guns. Are you kidding me?
We didn't have guns. The others had guns, but we didn't have guns. And when I say we, these are people that walked down. This was a tiny percentage of the overall, which nobody sees and nobody shows. But that was a day of love from the standpoint of the millions. It's like hundreds of thousands. It could have been the largest group I've ever spoken before. They asked me to speak. I went and I spoke.
They asked me to speak. I was the keynote speaker at my own insurrection. Oh, that's cool. Hope you got a good honorarium.
I use the term peacefully and patriotically. If you look at the Democrats, what they say, you look at Maxine Waters and you look at Hillary Clinton and you look at what they say, and they don't put that on. They only put Republicans on. But they couldn't get me because of the fact that I said everything's got to be peaceful and patriotic. And
okay, what is he doing? He is simultaneously saying this is a day of love, but then / disowning anyone who was violent. They couldn't get me because I said it was supposed to be peaceful and they weren't. What is happening?
We'll see how it all works out. But I think that we're right now in another election. All I want is honest elections. I'm willing to take any chance. I want honest elections.
So this is just beautiful. Guys, almost 4 years later, and he doesn't have a better line than this. It was a day of love. We made sweet, sweet love, I mean, to be fair, given how Donald Trump makes love, it was a day of love, right? non-consensual and violent. It makes sense in his mind. Why doesn't it make sense in yours?
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.